Hey everyone, so while we're quarantined, I thought I'd do a top 10 of my favorite minifigures from my collection, and I'll tell you why with each one. So, in no particular order, here we have Sonic the Hedgehog from LEGO Dimensions. I think it's awesome that LEGO made this figure as part of the Dimension series, and if you've been following the channel, you know he was our Ninja Warrior Season 3 champion. So, cool figure to get started with. Next I have Avatar Aang from The Last Airbender. This was a very short-lived series that Nickelodeon and LEGO ran in the late 2000s, maybe it's early 2010s, but Aang is an awesome figure to have, and I wish they would have done more with that series. Next, we have Jango Fett, father of Boba Fett, who I think he only came with a Slave One ship that came out in the mid-2000s. My brothers got him. He is a rare figure nowadays, and I just like the more retro look that they have for him. They've kind of updated the way Boba Fett looks now, and this is kind of old school for Star Wars Lego, so I think it's a pretty cool figure. Next up, we have... who do we have? Let's see. General Grievous, another Star Wars figure. He is one of the few four-armed figures out there. I just like the way he stands, the way his legs move. I like General Grievous a lot from the Clone Wars series, and I just think this is a cool figure. They made an older figure of General Grievous, which was really janky and pathetic, so I'm glad that they revised him and made him into a better figure. Alright, Deadpool. Now, I actually borrowed this from a friend and never gave it back. Hopefully he's not looking for it, because this is a rare figure to find. They made this during the time that X-Men Origins Wolverine came out, which was a very short-lived X-Men effort by LEGO, so not many Deadpools out there, but he is a longtime LEGO Ninja Warrior contestant, and he is a great addition to any collection. Alright, halfway through. Next up, we got the Demogorgon from Stranger Things. So I just got this a few weeks ago, but I think this is a really neat figure. They put a lot of effort and detail into making this figure. So if you take his head off, if you've seen the show, it looks just like the way the Demogorgon looks with its mouth closed, and it has the claws. And so I just think there was a lot of effort put into this character, and it shows. And I've been meaning to pick him up for a while, so I'm glad I have him now. Okay, we have from the Lord of the Rings series, the Mouth of Sauron. Lord of the Rings is one of my favorite series that LEGO did, and I think this is the most detailed character of any of them they did. He's only in the extended version of the movies, but if you buy the Black Gate LEGO set, he comes with it, and he just has a sweet helmet, and they did a great job with his paint on his face, and his outfit, his tunic, and everything's unique, so he just looks really sharp. Next up, we have Emperor Zurg from Toy Story 2. It's kind of a random figure, but I think he just looks awesome. He's really unique looking compared to almost all other minifigures. His head shape, his shoulder pads, his extra long body. He stands taller than most minifigures. He's hard to find, so I just think he has some special flair, and if you like Toy Story, then he's a great ad to have. Ronan the Accuser from Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. I picked him up a couple years ago. He's hard to find because he was only in one Guardians of the Galaxy set, but I think they did a lot to bring this random Marvel character to life, and they do that with a lot of their characters, but the paint job on him is very detailed. He just looks about as angry as the character did in the movie. His staff with the Infinity Stone looks really good. I just think he's a really neat looking Marvel figure. And speaking of Marvel, for our final one, we have Iron Man from the Infinity War series. I have a couple Iron Mans. They all look pretty similar, but this one, he looks really sharp, looks exactly like he does from the movie. I like the nanotech add-ons they added here for his extra wings that happened in the movie. It came with a bunch of different blasts that come out of his hands and feet. So of all the Marvel heroes, I think this is the most detailed Iron Man or Marvel hero they did. So as a special shout out to custom minifigures, I know I've gotten a lot of comments and questions about the Master Chief Lego minifigure. It's something my brothers bought years ago. We've probably had him for almost 10 years now. But he's an awesome figure. It's getting a little worn out from all the Ninja Warrior and stop motions we've done with him. But he's my favorite custom figure we have. And then as another bonus for the big figures, I think this Thanos from Infinity War is the neatest minifigure, big figure that they did. So lots of love to the big figures out there and to this Thanos one. So those are my 10 favorites, plus a few others. What are your favorite minifigures? Let me know if you're stuck in your house during this quarantine time. If you want to share what your favorite minifigure is and why, please share in the comments if YouTube will keep the comments up. If not, I'll put a post on the community tab. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay safe out there. Bye.